Yo, what's going on, Blair the Car Guys here with ARG St. Louis champion Joe White. How you doing?
Pretty damn good.
I know, right? Congratulations to you. What did you end up playing for this event?
Trickster.
All right, so you already know that Spirals got hit, and with Quick Fix, Go Fu, Set Rotation, and Drone all going to one, and Pendulum being a nice deck to play for this event. Why did you choose Trickstars?
I've just been playing Trickster for the entire format. It's a deck I really like. It's a deck I feel that can go well first and second. Also, like, people generally have no idea how to play around this deck because there's so many variants of it. Like, everybody has the bad concept of Trickster, like, oh, it's just a burn deck, or oh, it just has that gimmick hand loop. But in reality, it's like Zodiac with the one card engine. Like, this card gets you another card that destroys back row. It gets you another card in your hand, or it can get you a trap card, and it's just a big big engine that can just start with one card.
Nice. I like that. So, just a question before we go into this. Were you, in any way, shape, form, or fashion, influenced to this deck because of Michael State?
No. Actually, if anything, I saw I can't remember his last name, but you know Larry. I think he just won a regional. Yeah, I actually just saw a ton of. I think it's +1 Gaming. I watched a lot of the deck matches on their thing, and like I noticed how he was playing with Gofu, and so I was interested in originally somewhere else, but he got me started to play Gofu, and then after Gofu went to 1, I'm like, oh, he seems to be having success with Scapegoat, so I decided to play Scapegoat because it was either that or the Windwitch engine, and I didn't want to draw kept drawing the Garnets in the Windwitch engine, so I figured the Scapegoat engine was the best play.
All right, no problem. Fuck you, State. All right, let's get right into it.
All right, 3 Candina, because it's either the best. It searches for any Trickster card.
Rapier. I like Rapier.
3 of the second best card in the deck, involved in all the burning and all the FTKs. 1 Lilybell. This is the best ratio. Some people want to bump this up to 2, and like there's some dumb combos you can do with 2, but I feel like 1's just enough. And with I play Omega, so if I banish it, sometimes I can bring it back.
All right.
1 Gofu, because you can do links, and the only synchro I play is Omega. Now the real reason I won today: 3 Ash, 3 Draw, 3 Ogre, 1 Maxi. We were always playing at least 10 hand traps. I was tempted to main Gammas, but it kind of sucked going first.
Gotcha.
3. No, don't play 2. Play 3.
Why not set rotation?
Get out of here. 3 Scapegoat. I wanted to play this card at 2 because it's actually the worst card in your deck to see multiples, but it's really good. The only thing that sucks about it is it doesn't actually stop their plays, but I really couldn't think of anything else that was like good and not a brick. But if I resolve this, basically, I don't think I lost a single game. I actually didn't successfully resolve this.
Gotcha.
3 Cosmic, because I actually was mostly afraid of the Magician deck, and I didn't play a single one.
Oh, Lord.
But this is also good against, everything. Going first, it's still a trap, so it's like, it does stuff, and it's pretty good. I played Dark Key, Dark Hole, because you can't get over big things very often, so, you gotta play the board wipes. Double Desires, because 3 is just too much, you don't want to see it, and sometimes it gets you to what you need. 3 of the good trap, and a mini Sombre in the main.
All right, so 40 cards?
Yeah, 40 cards.
All right, let's go.
Took me forever to get it from 30 to 40.
All right, so let's go side and extra, whichever one.
I'll go side deck first. All right. Some more side winner.
All right.
I played a Turtle, a Bug, and this guy. The only reason I played this guy over the other one is just because, like, in the off chance I was playing Cyber Dragons, it can't get fused with the Slumber. My favorite side deck card was Gamma, because, like, the thing with this is, if your opponent makes Spiral double Helix, if you Ash them, they can still get the Helix. If you Ogre them, they have to add a card. But if you Gamma them, then they lose that entire resource. Also, it's really good against certain decks. Like, I got lucky against Paleo, because if they try to swap, you just stop the Frog engine from going off. Going first, if they Ash or try to Droll you make Omega. It's really good. 3 Anti-Skill for Pendulums, but I basically sided against everything that wasn't Paleo. 3 of the sackiest card in the game.
No, that card's like that.
Yeah. And then the other Sombre, because I needed the last card, and I thought this was pretty good for going first.
All right.
Grand Pulse and Break Sword. You make Break Sword more than any other card in the extra deck. Grand Pulse is there because sometimes you don't want to pop your own cards, or sometimes you just want Nast to sit on, so I play it. Omega, he's my 1 Synchro because I can make him with the 1 Gofu, and I can make him with the Cypherame cards. Now for like the Link stuff, 2 Link Spider, 1 Akashik. I did some broken stuff with this. One time, my opponent had double Ash. I had 2 copies of what's it called? Keep forgetting her name. Candina. Candina. So I normal summon Candina, Ash. Next turn, normal summon Candina, Ash. So I'm used. I also have the Reincarnation Engrave. So I use them too. Make this card because the effect is mandatory. Trigger its effect. Chain Reincarnation from the grave to banish it to summon my Candina back to the zone it points to and bounce it back for next turn.
Ooh.
One of this for the Ningress you play. One of those because it's a combo piece. One of this because it's just a good card to make with like the Gofu and the Scapegoat. One of this is actually really important for like doing like lots of FTK and OTK combos and just to get over big monsters in general. I think I went into this one time just because it's a beat stick and just kind of there. Let's go. Ningresu for the combos, like probably one of the best cards in the extra. One Borlo, this card's amazing. This is for a loop I didn't do, but the rest of the day. But you can do like a kind of an infinite damage loop with this card, but it never actually came up for relay. And this in case I need to do burn damage, or if I make it and I have a trap engrave, I basically can have a Raigeki in my opponent's turn whenever I want, so that's why I played it, but I actually didn't really make either of these cards today. But this card was really good.
Oh, yeah.
And that's about it.
All right, do you have any shout-outs?
Yeah, shout out to all the players in Northwest Indiana, shout out to Yu-Gi-Oh! United, shout out to the meme team, shout out to... shout out to Gerardo Diaz. Shout out to the Tragic Brothers. Shout out to Chris Brzezinski, Will Warland, Eric Mack, just everyone. Like Juan Sanchez. There's too many people to mention.
All right.
Everyone's favorite square, Tyler Hansen.
All right, to everybody that you forgot, we want to make sure we thank y'all. It's a new day. Seeing Trickstars win a tournament. Very proud of you. Congratulations to you. We'll definitely see a lot more from you. And you going to San Diego?
Hopefully not. It's good.
I know, but whatever the tournament you go to, good luck on that tournament, whichever one the next one is.
Thanks, man.
It's going to be Blair the Card Guys. See you.